This morning, one of England's Rugby World Cup winners has announced his retirement from the game. London Wasps prop Phil Vickery has decided to call time on his career after a succession of injuries. Well, Sarah Orchard is at the London Wasps training ground in Acton Forest this afternoon. Sarah.
Well, Victoria, sometimes as a sports fan, there are interviews that you just don't want to do. But unfortunately, our hand has been forced on this one. And we're now joined by former England captain, former British and Irish Lion. The list goes on, Phil Vickery. This is a decision, unfortunately, that's been really forced upon you today.
Yeah, it is. It's been a difficult few days and lots of emotions. But what's meant to be is meant to be. And I look back on my rugby career with a huge amount of pride. And also looking forward to what the future's going to bring as well.
Obviously, this has only happened in the last few days. It's been recommended by doctors that you don't continue. But at the same time, have you had the time yet to reflect on what's been an incredible career?
No, it's there's been so many messages and texts and bits and what people say, and you look back and I've never sort of took for granted my rugby, and I've always been very proud of what I've achieved. And I'm sure in the coming days, weeks, months, and years, you look back and with even more pride, and certainly something I'm very proud of. But also positive about the future too. Although now things are quite raw and a little bit up in the air. But looking forward to hopefully starting the next chapter. In my life.
As raw as it is now, have you had any time to think? I know you were at Gloucester before, you joined Wasps here in 2006. Have you thought at all about perhaps what is next?
No, not really. It's just been trying to focus on, well, first and foremost, about trying to get the neck right, physio, talking to people, and then also getting the advice from the medical team, talking about that, talking to family, to Kate and friends, and haven't really had a chance to think too much about beyond today. There's been a huge focus on today and about what we're doing. So.
I'm sorry, Phil, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us today. A very sad day for Phil Vickery. Of course, you can hear more on his retirement tonight on our 6:30 programme. Back to you, Victoria.
Sarah.